may think of paintings or sculpture or even music, but a Chicago art teacher is showing students how to make art in a very non-traditional way.
He's branching out into new senses by making art with scents, and I sat in on the process. If asked to describe this city scene, could you say how it smells? That takes some skill. That's currently being honed in a lab at the School of the Art Institute of Chicago.
We're going to make two different fragrances, and they're contrasting.
Professor Ted Neenan leads this class of artists experimenting with a new medium.
They already know either how to paint, or they might be a fashion department or photography. But what I'm encouraging them to do is think beyond the visual and include more senses in their work.
So the coursework is to create art best experienced via nose. Neenan's made a career out of it, owning a Roma workshop where he made custom scents in Lincoln Park for 20 years. He found his next chapter in sharing those skills with students. This semester, he's challenged them to create perfumes that capture emotions or ways of being. So we asked these budding experts what curiosity might smell like.
I would go for more of a wood-based scent profile. I would probably start with wormwood and add a little bit of fir.
How about playful?
I think of lemon and grapefruit. Love eating like grapefruits in the summertime, ocean waves, the smell of the beach.
Lastly, intelligent.
I think vetiver, definitely. It's like a really deep and kind of more of a neutral tone, and then maybe some clover in there as well, like a little spicy.
Scents usually take our brain to a place or a memory, but doing that in reverse is an interesting exercise.
Everything good? Okay.
Yeah, one I got to sit in on as we made a scent for anger.
Okay, I like black pepper for sure.
A mix of dark, peppery smells. What do you think?
Does it smell angry?
It's pretty, yeah, I'd leave.
Okay, great, mission accomplished. Then it's opposite. I chose calm as the inspiration.
Okay, I really like waves.
The lesson stretches your senses in a new way that's just as expressive as any art on canvas. Take the final projects of these two students.
So I selected 5 books and I designed 1 perfume for each of them.
Where their work proved inspiration for smells can come from anywhere.
My inspiration, this 6 perfumes inspiration is from my ex-boyfriend.
Their professor sees this kind of work as the future of the art world, where paintings or sculpture are presented with fragrance that adds to the viewing experience.
Across the street is the Art Institute of Chicago. And they don't think of scent as art. So, but we're changing that. We ask them to include more olfactory artists in their permanent collection.
And with the success of this class, Neenan hopes to create more of those artists to choose from.
That's I believe, is what's coming. This immersive place in art.
Interesting, right?
Yes.
So that was the last class of the semester we got to sit in on, but olfactory art, it's pretty popular and it'll be offered again in the fall.
What was your favorite?
So my calm, I went with a real beachy thing. So
Right.
there was a scent called Waves. I try to keep it like light and bright as if I'm closing my eyes, taking a nap on a beach.
Was there a scent you said, no?
So there were some that were too sweet. Oh, and there was one that was called Exhaust. I put that in the anger one. It fit right in there. I didn't like that. One sniff, one little drop. That's all I needed.
Very good.
Well, now to an Italian woman who is proving that age